divergent views. So we must stand firm, and as church leaders from this region, God has given us that mandate to speak on behalf of the voiceless. God bless you. That marks the end of our press statement. We are now free to invite questions, if at all you have. Just for the sake of record purposes. And I don't want, but I will not get tired explaining this thing, because this is what I've explained severally. Whenever I meet you, I always explain this. Church did not support the president, but a section of some mongrels who thought that by associating with the president, they would gain something out of it. They are the ones who stood with the president in campaign. As a church, we don't campaign for anybody. I tell you, even in this region, we never stood up even to stand with the candidate that stood in our region. So please understand what the church is. It's not the church as a Catholic, as an entity, national entity. Those were sections of some people, like even ourselves here. We stand here. If he decides to go his own way, he is not the church, he is himself, but using the church as a bait for personal interest. I think I've explained it. We never
So for future, you use the term some church leaders or some churches. Don't just brand us all as the church. Use some.
That's not us, and will never be. We know who called us.
Maybe I wanted to say something. And any time we are going for election, we take time to pray. We take time to ask God to guide us to get a good government. So in times of election, you will find us very committed to pray for leadership. No one person in particular, but we ask God to give us direction so that